Yadiva Kara, Tafalchariva Raf Arash R. SimCity 5, yeah. Explosions. Oh, look, high rise. Expensive high rise. Like it. I'm sure this popped up at the end of last episode, but I didn't really spot it. Not pretty. Oh well. So here we are, back in the Figaro forests. I was hoping to save up a bit of money, but I don't make very good profit in this city. Because I can't really get the commercial down. I've a funny feeling that the commercial indicator is bugged. Yeah. Lamaland, how we doing for tourists? Tourists yesterday. 30 tourists today. Earning me a massive nothing. Minus 150 per hour. That is the cost of a giant llama. Let it be known. Oh. Well, lads, no. That is the least efficient configuration. Wow, another high rise. It's going to be a pretty impressive looking strip when it's finished with a lovely view. So we put this out last time. How are we doing? We're doing okay. We are doing okay. Now, was I going to do something clever with... I might bring the big road round the back here. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe I should know, but I do not. Everyone wants a big fire station, except the people who have to pay for it. Yeah, no trouble. No drama. A lot of high wealth creeping in here. I'm not sure I can support it. A lot of high wealth. Tell me more. Yikes. Yikes. Good God, sir. Maybe this needs to go down to a level 2 buff. Well, either way, it's going to save me money. Now, nature. Large. Oh, no, that's not very large, is it? That's too large. Oops, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was edit it from here, which I think might be a little cheaper. Go. Nice little park, all level 2. Surprisingly organic. Now, what's that done to the land values is the question that we kind of need to ask ourselves. Not a great dairy deal. I suppose this is now isolated, so it should, yeah, these guys should abandon pretty soon. Meanwhile, we need a park moratorium. Honestly, I might get rid of this. Let's see what happens when it recalculates. That's actually a lot better. These guys should flee. Yeah, this might look a little bit nicer when it redensifies. Redensifies, yeah. Let the redensification commence. Yeah, and I can put a level there too. Path through here. These guys should up density pretty quickly, I'd say. Yeah. Too much crime. 3 out of 10 in the jail cells. Let's up our game very slightly. Now, mid-range requests for housing have dropped off the face of the earth. I'm going to preempt, get a bit Stalinist, and rezone as commercial. Now we should, fingers crossed, if I've done my math right, get at least one hotel here, because we're now arguably on the cusp of becoming a tourist city. Yeah, I zoned all this last time as well. Ooh, wow. All demand is stable, industrial demand's up. Ooh, upgrades complete. Prepare yourself. We have created an annex. Now, next step is, what do we want? Quantum science annex, which we can't afford. Plasma physics annex, which we can't afford. And nanoscale engineering annex, which we cannot afford. Wow, it costs 50 grand just to start that research. Well, how about we just don't? Fair enough. We're going to have to think about Megatowers, ladies and gentlemen. If we're going to futurize this, we need to go whole Jim Jaminy Hog. 245, and they are massive. Look at it. Look at it with your eyes. That'll fit. Well, it won't fit. But with a bit of kajiggling, it certainly will. Right. Wow, we've got rubbles and abandons right next to each other. Handy. So, medium wealth dropping through the floor again. Suits me just fine. Dezone some medium wealth and Stalinize. Yeah, I was going to do that anyway. Whoa, too much. Now. Oops. Deny that. Pew pew. No, not the whole thing, just that one. This is a costly business, but it shall be worth it in the long run. Yeah, not buying it, mate, not buying it. So my assumption is that when I put in a one of these, we should be able to fit the feckin' thing. Yeah. Can't afford it, but God, it's pretty. That's actually the orientation I want. These things are very directional. They have 3 entrances. 1 on the front, 2 on either side, but none on the back. And they generate a bejeebus amount of traffic. Oh, Jesus God. So let's save up for that, really. Or go and steal some money from our rich oil neighbour and build this episode. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Something else I want to consider is would be that. Right, let's do it. I want about 300k. Oh, rich oil neighbour. Oh, town that we're just using to fund our horrible habits. 201k just sat here. Casino City. As soon as the oil runs out. Everything looks like it's working okay. What are we short of? Workers needed for industrial. Very low on space, really. Even if I sort these little rows out where I boxed everything off into singles, can I guarantee that it's going to have better overall density? I really can't. City Hall upgrade, I think. God, it's really difficult to get the density up in this town. All these research announcements sliding in. Now this is a town that could do with Megatowers. Sliver of industrial demand. What's the problem, Mr. Boss? Ask me later. I'm not exactly hemorrhaging money here, but there's very little money coming in. Mustn't be a full box construction zone now. If you'll notice, this is very slightly off center. Probably deliberately so, but more likely to be a mismeasurement if anything else. Oh wow, there's no space there, that's why. Oh yikes, let's let it recalculate, see what happens. Minor land value issues, but we should get a better density. Yes! Go on, my son! A little bit of acoustic damping there. Oh wow, there's one either side of the road. How nice. Police, police, police. Police, police. I'm not drawing a road to replace buildings. Stupid computer. Trying to get some population density up. Wow, it's doing that autumn thing. Or incredibly high air pollution thing, I don't know. October, it's autumn. Isn't that just adorable? Oh my god, this game is just so cute. You see, this used to be very few barrels. This is 4 and this is 5. Now it goes up and down. But if I go and take a look at the oil, I imagine we're pumping air here. Gambling, tiny casino. Yeah, yeah. Big questionable profits. Gambling headquarters might fit behind this, really. 52 grand in a day. Now you are going to need more jail cells because crime really puts a stress on the old infamous structure. That said, I don't know how long this police station is going to be here because I intend to place a big one. Jeez, minus 2,000. Literally floating on oil, this city. Wow, not enough workers. Ouch. That hurts me. Look how black it is. It's okay. The next one will do better. Absolutely not. Although with a 10 grand reward, I have a funny feeling I can afford one of the cheap ones. It would fill this hole nicely. No, too big. Too big, too big, too big. No. $400k. We could take 300 of that and run, and I think I will. Make the 350. Off you go. 122. Now. Moving the crane left and right. No real reason. I'm not averse to futurising this time, but I'm going to think very carefully about it because it is a bit of an easy way out, and I'd rather transition this town without cheating. You'll see what I mean by easy way out when I get Figaro Forest proper cooking. Future is big business. Wow, is that air pollution? I think it is, you know. Yeah. I thought rain clouds. Definitely a little smoggier than usual. Which does hurt us because we do actually use this solar power. Not as much as we use the electricity. All in all, I'm kind of waiting for the oil wells to go dry so I get every last currency I possibly can. Look, we have queues coming in and going out. That's pretty good news, actually. Good news if you're me. Let's go and take a look. Let's go and take a look. Let's build up instead of out. Let us turn our attention to the endless blue vaulted dome of heaven, upon which we shall place our hopes and quest onward towards the very essence of happiness. See what I want to do with this shortly, I suspect. I suspect whatever I do with that will not be what I've done with it already. How are we doing? Losing all sorts of demand. Good, here we go. Here's our spot. We're going to go with an elite megatower, which focuses on high and medium wealth, because that's where the need isn't dropping. We're going to start off, I think, with a medium wealth mall level. No, medium wealth office level. And it's going to go here. Going up. Gee, how the music changed. Listen to it. Can you hear it change? It's adorable. So we've connected on 2 out of 3. The third is non-connectable. Wow. Don't look at the future, lads. Okay, Megatowers. We can build Megatowers, we can build them up, and this is exactly what I'm going to do, because it's cheap and we need high wealth workers. This may end up getting deleted, actually, I think. Yeah. Give me low density and... Ooh, what's your minor malfunction? Oh, that's why. So, it is super wise to make sure there is a path of high density all around your megatowers. These things generate traffic like the double Jesus. They are absolutely filthy for it. Okay, we're up and we're running. Our first mega tower. Filled with people looking for more low-grade jobs. Should be generating quite a bit of profit. These things, look, 2,000 profit and it's only got 2 levels. These things go up to 7 levels high. You will see in the coming episodes just how flipping awesome these things are. Not from particularly game design, I still stand by what I say about them not being particularly well balanced, but just from a visual style, they're so pretty. That's not good. You're never going to increase density then, are you? Well, you might do. We have the money for an annex. We're going to go for... oh, I don't know. Nanoscale and plasma physics. Okay, let's so things I want: nuclear fusion reactor because it is adorable. Skybridge because it's really pretty essential for traffic management, and it's also pretty awesome. Wave power pretty useless. Waste reduction level, waste of a level. Nuclear reactor level, not bothered really. Scrubber crown, not particularly bothered, not something we need to worry about. So really these are the 2 junkies we need, and it requires either plasma physics or nanoscale engineering. I think we're going to go with the plasma physics because I need the extra power as soon as possible. This doesn't really add anything to anything, it's really just a allotment block. It can also go pretty much anywhere, which makes it pretty unique. So we'll put it over here. It futurizes stuff near it as well, which I quite like. Although apparently it hasn't futurized them very hard. Oh, he does have a new future car. Oh, and he does have some neon stuff, because that's exactly how future works. Look at the future car. Look at it. Anyway, Plasma Physics Institute is in place. We are very low on money, but we can start the fusion power plant. No, we cannot. We don't have enough money. These things are pretty cheap to pile up as well. $14,000! Mother of Christopher. So I want to see that go above 50. Right, look at this, plus $3,000 an hour. Do you see what I mean by it's broken? Oh, listen to the music though. Listen to it. Just oozing Blade Runner. There's a little puddle of Blade Runner right by my computer. It's actually getting quite uncomfortable. Look how gorgeous it is. Yum, 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 yum. Urban planning. Whoosh. Music video, panning. Anyway, what am I doing with this road? Makes me want to finish the episode early and go and play with my synthesizers. That's how that's going to work. It'll be a little bit crazy, maybe a little bit messy. Let's that's officially where we'll stop being stupid. Exactly here. Okay. Wow, power is not a huge issue. I don't know how that just happened. I imagine I'm just buying an absolute shed ton of electricity from... wait, I can't because I've no road connection. Wish he would make up his mind. Oh. So there is a bug with the Megatowers where if they get the hump, everyone will leave. You can't repair a Megatower level which has the hump. It has to go all the way down and then it will come all the way back up, and it will do it automatically. Just increase its land value there. Because I do kind of care about land value as well. But I'm not trying to fix the problem right now. It has to go to 0 and then it will fill back up 100% again. Not without its problems. Listen to that. Oh, this is my jam, ladies and gentlemen. Well, look at Lumps now. Our little thriving metropolis is growing up. Quite literally, straight up. Bizliches. Still smells of sewage in this house. Ooh. Ooh. Can I afford to... Looks like I can. Working but dumping sewage. That's not good. Looks like we're back in control of things. Okay. Weird. Okay. Anyway, it shall not sour me. And that's freaking awesome. And if you don't agree with me, then go and watch a different Let's Play, because that is freaking awesome. Look at its giant space super... Apologies to anyone who I may have just given a seizure by doing that too, but really the only person we can all agree is at fault here is Maxis for allowing that kind of camera abuse. Yeah. As the sun sets on another fine futuristic day in Figaro Forest, we shall finish. So, Slán a goibh.